people don't play as Tails? I love playing as Tails.
Oh, so do I. Tails is awesome, and so is in fact, I'll be frank with you. I do actually
But a
favour.
lot of people
Go on, you
prefer
first.
like the dude with Knuckles. I think his name.
Yeah, you got Knuckles, Sonic, Tails. And that's in the original, that is. And of course, if you want to go a bit more further, there is other characters as well, like you got Ray the Flying Squirrel and Mighty the Armadillo. That's in Sonic Mania, I believe. Yes, it is. But no, I've always favoured all the Sonic characters. Tails, he's one of my favourites as well. I liked how they portrayed him in the movie as well.
Oh, no spoilers! I didn't see either of the movies yet.
Oh, no spoilers.
Waiting for a friend to download it.
Ah, if you like Jim Carrey, then you like him in this. That's all I will say. Because otherwise, I will spoil the jokes and everything. Rewind. Ah, good thing I can rewind. Oh no!
Rewind time.
Rewind time. Yes, people, you see me cheat. What the hell's going on with my controller? Why aren't you responding? Hold on, let me just check it out. No, my controller's fine. It's me being studi. I'm making up some language for me being... Oh, sorry, I can't be bothered to perfect it. I'll just get through the levels. Oh, of course.
To do that, right?
If you... With Tails, you don't need to, because there's no funnel... Yes, you do, actually, because you need all 7 emeralds, roughly, for the final zone. But it's not always necessary. But I can easily collect them, no problem. But, yeah, with Sonic and Knuckles, you do need them because of the final zone. I'm not sure if Tails has the final zone. I could be wrong. You may do when you collect 7 of the emeralds. So, yeah, I do need to do those, but I can easily do them on the other one when I show off the newer musics and such.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the music isn't changed much when it comes to this parts and that. It's only for 3 of the levels, like Carnival Night, Launch Base, and Ice Cap Zone.
So, like, what, the original song had Michael Jackson in it?
Yeah, because you heard a 16-bit version of his voice giving it "Ho," where he does that little "Ho" sort of thing.
Why did they do that?
Because Michael Jackson was a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog at the time. I'm not sure why they changed the music in Origins, because I'm not sure if it was due to the copyright issues or something. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to change it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Sega wanted to have something of their own in there than someone else's. Who knows? But originally, yeah, when Michael was around, he did actually like the Sonic games, I think, if memory serves.
That's kind of sad.
When
Question. When I saw speedrun doing this part, like, what you do on certain area, you just, like, go through around it, like, circle it. But I saw a lot of people, like, trying to get all the blues.
Yeah.
So...
The idea of getting all the blues is so that you get the emeralds, but if you actually want a perfect, you can go around in the circles to turn them into rings, so that you can get a perfect. Because what it does, it turns them into rings like this, so it gives you continues or lives and such. But if you're going to just speedrun it, sorry, go on.
But I thought you need to turn them all to red, not to ring.
No, you don't need to do that at all.
What do you need to do in order to get, like, the emeralds then?
You just got to get all the blues, collect as many blue spears as you can. Let's try that again, because I know I can do that. Okay, I know I can do this. Sorry about that. I'm not giving up on this one, because it's like, I know I can do this. No, you do not. If this keeps up, I'm gonna quit. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna quit. Son of a...
I believe you, because I saw you do that, like, on the YouTube thing, so I know you can do it, so don't worry.
Yeah. Now, what it is...
We have a midday.
There we go. What it is, the Origins controls is a lot more smoother compared to this one. It's a little bit hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Because what they've done is, with the Origins one, they call it Sonic Origins, which is the newer one with all this classic Sonics. They basically made the gameplay a lot more smoother, where this one still kept the old mechanics and such. So it's like a port over from some of the Sega era games and such.
Gotcha.
If that all makes sense.
Yes.
Because the Origin ones, what they've done is they took the port of the Sega Genesis era games, and what they've done is they made improvements, like sharpened it up and made adjustments to like make the controls a lot more responsive.
Yeah, you're playing well.
Thank you. As soon as you say that, I'll take that down in one shot. But no, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, when I play these games, I'm not really fussed whether I play bad or not, because I look at it this way. I'm there to entertain people, to, you know, have fun, and hopefully share my fun with people, you know. I mean, if I suck at the game, then it's all comedy, really. And I'll just, you know, make people laugh with that comedy. And if it can make people smile...
I think you have a healthy dose of context and comedy and fun, so that's good.
Certainly. I mean, if you take the game too seriously, then you're going to ruin it for yourself, really, because the whole point of gaming in the first place was to entertain you and such. And my dad always said, if you're not having fun on a game, then there's no point in you playing it. And it's like, yeah, good point. So, that's how I take my videos, you know. And my dad, he's literally like, the best way to describe me, he's literally like my Obi-Wan Kenobi. Always gave me his wisdom and such.
Aww.
Yeah, I loved him to bits.
Sounds like a great guy.
He was. You would have loved him as well, because he's, he was pretty down to earth, but very respectable as such. In fact, he's one of those guys I call a legend, and I speak highly of.
Was he also British born?
Yeah, he's half British, half Scottish.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
It was close.
That was close, yeah. What? Come on, turn. Not that way! Right. Yeah, he was half Scottish and half British, I believe. So that's where I get my 25%. No! He was half Scottish and half Irish. My mum was, whoops. Yes, cheating people. My mum was the one that was the British one, because she was in the London area, so that's why I'll get my 50% British from, 25% Scots from my dad, and 25% Irish from my dad as well. If I got my family tree right. Didn't want to do that. Why am I doing that? Right. There we go. Oh no! Let's try that again. Sorry about this. Ah, no.
It's okay.
I will edit this out of the video as well, because it's like... I know not everybody wants to see that, unless of course it's comedy purpose. There we go.
Damn, I cannot even like start to imagine like how it is, because I remember like that part was hell. The little that I played.
Oh, trust me, this one, this is compared to... Oh shoot! Oh, let me just get this one, and I will... Oh, I'm really sucking balls tonight! Ooh, that sounds wrong. Oh, come on, Alan. Oh, what am I doing? Right, try again. 1, 2. What am I playing?
I feel like it's a little bit faster than the other one.
It's gone a lot more faster, trust me on that. Oh, darn it. Oh dear. No. Oh.
There we go.
Thank goodness for that. Whew, that's a headache. I'm not doing that again.
That is to get it.
Yeah. Now, I was going to say, the hardest ones to get it in is definitely Sonic 1 when it spins the whole special save round. And you have to constantly navigate yourself to get to the emeralds and such. Lucky in Sonic 1, it's not necessary to get the emeralds. Because obviously, one way or another, however you finish it, it's going to end the same way. Where with 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, because these two are all linked together, it gives you a final zone if you get all 7. You don't have to get 14.
Oh, I got it.
As long as you've got 7, then that's all that matters. However, I'm not sure with Tails if he does have a final stage. Because I know Knuckles, he has a different final boss compared to what Sonic has. Because obviously Sonic, he still fights Robotnik or Eggman, however you want to call him. Knuckles, he faced...
What is his name?
Pardon?
What is his name? Because I remember Robotnik was like from the show, the cartoon show, like the English cartoon show.
Yeah, we English people or European people called him Robotnik. Japanese called him Eggman. And then what we've done is at a later time we went with his Japanese name when the Adventure series came out. That's when his name changed to Eggman. Especially for us in the West.
Because Eggman was silly. Robotnik was pretty cool.
Do you know what? That was the reason why we actually changed the name to Robotnik, because we felt that Eggman wasn't intimidating. We felt Robotnik sounded more intimidating.
Exactly.
But either way, whether you call him Robotnik or Eggman, you're not wrong in either way, because even the Japanese would say, even though that we called him Eggman, but you people in the West called him Robotnik, so you're not wrong either way. He's still the same villainous bad guy.
Did they embrace the European name?
Yeah, they do actually. They have actually embraced it. I can't remember if they actually. I don't know about the cartoon part. If they actually heard of the cartoons at the time or not, I can't remember. I think because obviously in the cartoons they refer to the planet they were on as Mobius and such, and I think in the Japanese variant they refer to it as South Island, where Sonic was from and such. So it all depends on the stories really, because you've got different stories and different versions. It's like with the comics. You got the Archie comics, which feature from the Saturday AM show. That's the one with Princess Sadie and such. And rest in peace headset users here, because this part gets really loud. And then you got the Fleetway comics, which is the UK European version of the comic, which is a spin-off of its own game. But the Robotnik looks like the one from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the one with Scratch and Grounder. So that one's more based on that one more than anything else. So you had multiple different stories, really.
The original name was Eggman?
Yeah. But
that's lame.
But we changed it to Robotnik because obviously we wanted something to sound a bit more intimidating. Because even I think people in the West thought Eggman didn't sound at all that serious. But
yeah, because that dude is freaking. I mean, in the show he was funny, but in the game he's
absolutely nutball.
Kidnapping, he's killing, he's like homiciding, like damn.
I mean, in the Saturday AM show, he was a lot more ruthless because they had a different Robotnik in that one. He was a lot more aggressive and vicious and such like that. And he would roboticize people, turning people into robots and such. But he was brutal the way he did things. He didn't care for anyone else but himself. So he was power hungry, basically. And people always referred him as the most intimidating one as well out of the Robotniks. What did I land on that?
Wow.
Wow! That wasn't expected. Tails, you've got a nasty spike at the bum. Putting it politely. I've got to say this zone is one of my favourite ones. I think I've said this so many times in the video, but I don't care. I'll say it again. I do love this zone. Yeah. This zone is one of my favourite ones because, I don't know, I do have an obsession with water light zones. it's like in the first Sonic, I actually like the Labyrinth Zone, despite that being the hardest zone of all. But yeah, I like it because of the design of it, the colours and such. And I think that's what it is with this one. This one has like greens and blues in it, and I like the background to it and so forth. And the music is really nice, especially when it goes into its second phase. And yes, you hear me, nerd.
Oh, it's actually super interesting, to be honest.
Well, thank you.
Because I didn't grow up on this game, so it's actually pretty cool that you have a game that like you're so inspired by. I feel like that about games that I love, so I get it. I really do.
I blame my dad for, well, both my mum and dad for getting me my Sega console in, I nearly said 2011 there. No, it was in 1991 when I was 11 years old. That's when I got my first Sega console and the first Sonic game. And that's when my, excuse me, I've got to get this piano off me. And that's when my fascination started. And in the end, I started collecting it. And when I saw Sonic in comics and in the cartoon show, I thought, you know what? I'm going to invest in this. So I became a collector and then a die-hard fan, as they say. So you could say I am literally like a fanboy, but a more less toxic version of a fanboy, if you know what I mean.
No, fanboys can be really, really excessive.
No, me, I'm a healthy one.
Like, not a healthy way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm one of the healthy fanboys. Go on.
Yeah. It's so cool. Like, do you know exactly where to go and what areas to unlock and stuff? That's really amazing.
Oh, I've got a good memory on these games because I remember playing these a lot when I was young. And plus, the strong connection with these games also brings me back the connection with my dad as well, because he used to play these games as well. And he used to be much more better than me at these and so forth. And I'm going to try that again. Not giving up. You know what? I'll give up. I'll try again at another time. But no, my dad, he was really good at these. Much more better than me, because he used to, especially with a person with one eye, you know, because you couldn't see from his other eye. And he would literally just play these like if he was a speedrunner. So he was really good at it.
So cool.
But he did actually ask me for help with the special stages because he wanted to turn like Supersonic or something like that. And he literally did do what I did as well, played as all the characters. So he used to complete them with every single characters. But he did admit, he said Knuckles was his favourite character because he likes the idea of being the strong one. That was close. That was too close.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing I will say about the Sonic 3 and Knuckles zones, they're a lot more longer compared to their counterparts, because Sonic 1 and 2, their zones weren't as long as these, where these ones, they started to make the zones more continuous. So it's like, instead of just ending on Act 1 or Act 2, it would actually go on into the next zone. And it made them like just only a little bit extra longer, just to keep the player playing it. Could have died there. I always hated that part, but loved it at the same time because it got my adrenaline running. Now this is the part of the music I like because it had sort of like an echo to it. Wait. Oof! That wasn't good. No, in this one you don't have to worry too much about rings, because you can find the big massive portal rings with ease if you know where to look for them and such. You alright there, Princess?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No, don't apologise.
What were you saying? And
When?
didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, it's alright. I tend to waffle on at times, but no, I was just saying about the rings. You don't really need so much on the rings because the rings are only there for points and just to keep you alive. If you find any big bonus rings, like those big massive ring portals, they're the ones that take you to the special stages. If you want to get the emeralds, then those things are the important ones to look out for. The only time when the rings become important is when you got all the emeralds and you can use 50 rings to turn into your super characters. Oh, Tails needs 14 of the emeralds to turn super Tails. That's what it was. Where Sonic and Knuckles only needed 7 to turn super and 14 to turn hyper. Now I get you. So I don't think Tails has a final ending, so it doesn't matter to collect them with him. Hello, who has a noisy cat?
I didn't know you had a cat.
It's not me. Princess?
Oh, Princess Cat.
I nearly called him Princess Mononoke there. I was like, wait, what? Wrong song! Wait, I'm Tails. I can fly. Oh, shoot. That's not good. I mean, oh no! Oh no.
Oh no.
I meant to do that. My favourite Sonic game out of the 16-bit era Sonic has to be Sonic CD. There is something unique about that one that I like. Even though some people say, level designs are a little bit shitty in that one, which I can understand because the whole time travel mechanic is difficult to get into, but I enjoyed it personally. And that came about just at the same day as Sonic 2 came out. Because that one was
How many levels are they in Sonic and Knuckles? I keep forgetting.
Right, originally in 3 there was about 7 or 8, but because you got Knuckles combined together, there's about 14, I think. If my memory serves, because they used to always go in 7 or 8s. Wait, his music changed. I glitched the game.
Uh-oh.
So it's not a bad thing. Old Mustachio doesn't stand a chance. Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? You fat bastard, you fat bastard, you ate all the pies.
The pies.
Fine, I'll use my ultimate weapon. Yes, I'm using his butt copter. It's his weapon. That's it, don't mess with Tails. Oh, it's so funny, because I got some of the Sonic like toys and plushies, my mum was looking at my Tails plushie and giving me a hint that she wanted it. I was like, oh no you don't. I said, you can borrow him, but you can't have him because he's part of my collection.
Can you get her one?
I will get her one, don't worry. I'm not one to leave her out on anything.
It's good. Son.
Because I'm not going to sort of like say, you know, she can borrow this and not have one in return sort of thing. Because I'm always treating my mum to something because she helps me out a lot as well. And I do mean help me out a lot. Because back in 2018, I was really having a rough time with my mental illness, and things went a little bit off with my anxiety, and she looked after me and helped me back to full health. So I really owe her for that. Even though she says that, you know, I've helped her more, but nah, she's helped me a hell of a lot more. Even when my dad passed away and such, she actually helped strengthen me back up and such. Because even though, yeah, I was putting on a brave face, but she knew that I was struggling coming to terms with it, so she got me to strengthen up again and get back to myself again, really. Plus, I had the help of another friend of mine called Danny. She also spoke about her side of the story, about how she felt about when her grandfather passed away, I believe, due to the same thing. And she was telling me how she felt, and she was telling me how she dealt with it and such. And she helped me to, you know, cope with it as well.
She's a good person. It's important.
You are. Oh, my dad, he used to, this stage especially, he used to always love this stage, because he says, I don't know what it is about this stage, but there's something about this stage I like. It's just something quirky about it, he said.
It's very stagey.
And my old man, he was pretty hard to impress when it come to anything new, because he used to be like, nah, I'm not doing that because it's not, you know, oh shoot, it's not my kind of thing and stuff like that. But in the end, you would see him sneak on the console and he goes, you know what, son, I have a change of heart. I like this. I went, truth of the matter is, you just jealous I'm doing better than you, isn't it? And he went, nope, I can do better than you, sunshine.
It has the Middle Eastern like scene, Greece or Egypt. Saying this stage has some kind of a Mediterranean like feeling, like Egypt or Greece. Maybe it was there. I don't know.
I think it's definitely Greek. Yeah. There is a stage that is definitely more Egypt. That's in one of the Sonic Knuckles stage. Funny enough, because there is a Sand Tropolis stage that will remind you more of that. But I'll definitely say this one has an Ancient Night feel to it, and I can. Do you know what? I think that's also the attraction why my dad liked it, because he was into those really old movies that had things like Jason and the Argonauts and Clash of Titans and that sort of thing. Because he loved those type of movies. In fact, it's his fault that I got into those movies as well. Well, I blame both him and my mum.
Makes sense.
But if anybody got me into sci-fi shows like Star Trek, then that's my dad's fault.
Oh my.
Yeah, he was the one that got me into that. Oh yeah, I'll get it now. George Takei. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, who went?
Not me.